Alright, I think everything should be good. I am going to get right into this. Yeah. Going to get right into this. Hopefully my chat overlay works. Because actually I don't have much time. So, I'm going to really hope the chat overlay works, and I'm going to really get into it. So there's a couple things I've looked at. People play the Knights. I've looked at videos and all that stuff. So I've got some notes, mental notes. First of all, I'm going to start work on improving relations with the Pope and with Venice. And I will not go with Hungary. I'll go with Poland instead. Hopefully Poland gets the PLC. What else? I'm going to combine these two. I am going to do the estate setup. Religious state, clerical advisory, oversight, expansion of zealotry, religious diplomats, primacy of the nobility, aristocratic counselors, right of council, and then nobility officer corps, and then from the burghers, get the mill points, the prestige, advisory board indebted, and I'm not going to take the Orthodox autonomy. There was one that I saw. Yeah, draft ships into war. You get one heavy. That I'm going to take, which gives how much? No loyalty. So I'm going to take then free enterprise to get them above 50% loyalty. Yeah. Take land. We're going to draft a ship, and then we're going to get a general, which is not great. I am going to recruit an admiral. After the early Kruk is done, I'm going to get the free company, stop paying for the fort, and then I'm going to go raid. Also, with the merchant, I am going to go to Genoa and establish communities there. Go for the random choice. 443, that's actually pretty good. And then we're going to take this a little slower, so that I don't make any mistakes. Damn it. I always keep on hitting C when that happens, thus separating my ships. It's not good. Let's go 4 speed for now. But yeah, raiding coast is definitely something good you should do as the Knights. And one mistake I made was trying to vassalize, actually, Byzantium, I think, instead of just full annexing them. Okay, there's Venice. And we can get a little bit of cash as well from the Aegean coast here. Head back to Rhodes. And then we simply just 5-speed it. Also, after the Merc Company is done, I'm going to get a few more galleys. Actually, no. Probably not a good idea. Cancel those. Get a cog and a few more galleys. Probably a better idea. So I can actually transport my troops. No frickin' way Hungary allied Poland. That's insane. I have not seen that at all yet. Wow. You don't see... Yeah, you don't see that every day. And what about Aragon? Aragon hates Venice. So it's going to be harder to get an alliance with them. Also, I'm going to go ahead and set my attitude towards the Ottomans to threatened. Also, they did rival Timurids, which means they'll probably support the independence of one of their vassals once Shalruk dies. Okay, so we actually have an heavy, which should change things quite significantly in our favor. Unfortunately, I do not have a Dipple guy I can use, or a cheap one at least. And I went with Jagiellon, I think. Yep, Poland did go with the PLC. Great. Moldavia went with Poland. Excellent. And it is still incredibly possible to get them in as an ally. I wonder, is this music too loud? Perhaps, perhaps. It's the Ottoman music, which is really good. Which is, yeah, really, really good. But it can get loud. So as always, I'm going to have to scornfully insult someone. Probably going to be Savoy or Provence. And close on getting that alliance with Venice. Oh, I can get that Crusader fleet. Okay, recall diplomats from the Pope. And we're gonna scornful Provence, which should get us sway the Pope. It does. Excellent, excellent. Byzantium has 15k, which is normal. And I do want to do a little bit of reconnaissance. So that's 3-2. Got 2 trade ships there. And then, yeah, some galleys. But I do have the same amount of galleys, but I do have a heavy ship. And if I take the galley compatibility, that would be pretty good as well when we get the permaclaims here in the Levant. You're allied to Theodore and Serbia. I don't think that's gonna... Maybe the Theodoran Navy is gonna be an issue. They do have quite a big navy. First, I think I need to ally Venice. Yeah. I need to do a few things before I deck on Biz. Put my diplomat in Poland. And then with Venice, I am going to curry favors. Yeah, because I feel like Theodora will come. Their navy will get here in time. And it's only 3 galleys. And how much is it to improve with Poland here? It did get harder because of too many diplomatic relations. They did ally a couple more people. But I think I should be able to do it, especially if I get a larger military. Alright, new heir to the throne, 256, and we also got a new ruler, much better than our previous. Actually, if I grab the morale of navies, that would also give me an edge. Yeah. I think we deck. No diplomats to send. Yeah, I'm going to have to get the guy out of Poland for now. And maybe I'll be able to land. Go back to improving relations with Poland as well. Also, merchant, since I don't need to improve with the Pope, just go get me some money in Egypt. Come on. Really, their navy is not going against mine. Maybe it's because they realize it's a very powerful, not very powerful navy, but more powerful than theirs. Like Byzantium does get negative modifiers towards. They do get negative modifiers towards their navy. Oh, they actually got access. Huh? How? Why? I'm gonna sell titles. And yeah, putting my guys here is not gonna be a good idea. And I'm gonna have to get another merc stack in. Damn. This is not good. And they also have a really good admiral. General, not admiral. Why? How? Why? Oh, you know what probably happened? Fucking Serbia got it. That's what happened. It's like, surely not. Surely Byzantium didn't get it. There's no freaking way they would. No, the Ottomans gave it to Serbia. Fucking hell. Serbia having to come in and mess everything up. Okay, let's do this again. And hopefully Byzantium doesn't get access through the Ottomans again. That sucked. Okay. Guy in Venice, and actually I can get Hungary here because Hungary doesn't hate Venice. That's good. We do all the normal. We do all the stuff we did previously. And yeah, this is normal, so I'm not going to really narrate on it. Where was it? Not culture, diplomats. There we go. Primacy, aristocratic counselors, right of council, and nobility officers, patronage, commercial advisory, indebted, free enterprises, and the draft of the ships. Yeah. Okay, seize land. And draft ships, get a general. I do not want to form a French nation. Group those guys together and go out raiding. And we get the free company after the big ships. And then one galley and then rest, or one cog and the rest galleys. 012. Damn, that is terrible. Oh yeah, also go to trade, establish communities, and can I get a dip rep guy? I forgot to check. I can get an improved relations advisor, which is also good. Yeah, I'm going to join that trade league. And then we're going to speed 5 it. I'm not going to take that yet, because I need to get the Pope to like me. This is such a bad air. Can't do anything about it, unfortunately. Or I can make him general. I could make it... Well, making him general is going to shorten his lifespan anyway, but... Put him in the front lines once the... There we go, 436. I'm definitely going to take that, but put him in the front lines once... once the Merc Company gets out. So what's it like with Aragon? Okay, they have the standard rivals. Nothing too interesting. Yeah, we're just waiting now. Obviously, he's not going to ally me, but whatever. I'm just going to have to scornfully insult Florence, and that's all it is. Call diplomat, and then... Oh, come on. Hunting accent. Why couldn't have that happen to my previous guy? 444. I'll take it. I mean, I have to. I really have to take it. No choice in the matter whatsoever. Ally Venice, and we're going to get a guy in Hungary, especially if... Oh, I mean, Poland did go with a really good 666 noble, but we go with Hungary now. And Byzantium got Serbia. Who is fighting Hungary? Who is fighting Hungary? So we'll give it some time. Also, get that merchant back into Egypt, because I don't need him in Genoa. Also, I don't... No, I still really need this guy. Or would really like to keep that guy. Alright. Get that mission. Get you out. Oh no, Hungary's fighting Bosnia, but hopefully Serbia loses like their army and whatever, and not want to come in. They're still very, like... Yeah, I mean, give it some occupations, of course. They're sieging the capital down. Wait. Someone broke that alliance. That wasn't there, like, a couple months ago. What? Insane. Oh, Ottomans decked. Ottomans decked. That's not fun. Okay, stack to wipe them, but like this is not good. The fact that Ottomans decked, I mean, this was actually an early deck, very early deck for the Ottos. Is this their first war? This is their first war. Wow. Utter insanity. Yeah, they took all they can once Athens fell. I'm gonna take the Peloponnese, of course, but like, also I think my truce ended with the Mamluks, or is it still going? It's still going. Ends in a couple of months actually, so I need to be ready to raid their coast. And then I can ally Hungary in a couple months, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, don't have claims on Epirus, and I'm not really going to go for that yet. Yeah, I only have... Well, it might be worth... It's worth pulling off a humiliation. I think. Yeah. Let's do that. Doesn't matter about their allies, but we're going to pull off a humiliation so that I can get that age objective filled. Okay, there goes their army, and move you up there, and then blockade that. And Hungary did go with Jan Hunyadi as regent, so they still can be vassalized by Austria. I think I'm good on. I mean, then again, like there's no negatives to having more power. Caramon out of nowhere. Yeah, I can keep you there. Good. Good. We're going to go ahead and sell titles, get another Merc company. And then recuperate. Actually, no. That's... Yeah, they get control of that. I'm going to scorch the earth there. And can I roll for a better leader? Technically, I can. Oh, that's not good. Karaman just out of fucking nowhere comes and kicks my face in. Why? I mean, they're allied, I know, of course, but this is not good. This is going to be stack wipe on both. I can't call in the friend, unfortunately. I can defeat their navies. And I'm just gonna sit here and blockade them until they are unhappy. Yeah. And then we're just, yeah, gonna have to get more troops. Unfortunately, Karamon is... Yeah, they've got very high war enthusiasm. And landing in Karamon is not going to work. That won't achieve anything for me. Siege ability. Also, what's my max loan size now that I am... Provinces 36. I can only hope autos deck. They don't... Do the autos have a truce with them still? No, autos aren't going to deck. They're involved with Timurids. Alright, that's gonna make a difference. Next Miltech. Yeah, definitely. Also, I mean, the thing is, they're gonna deal with my Separatists, which is gonna be great. This isn't gonna do anything to them. Yeah. Problem is, the second I land, they're just all going to come over. Unless I land in the autos, because I do have access with them through Karamon. Can I try that? Yeah, they're going to try to come and contest. Maybe. Maybe not. 23 loans out of 36. That's not good to see. What if I go siege Karamon? Thank you guys for dealing with my rebels. They're actually going to allow me to siege Karamon itself. It's so fucking stupid. Should have thought of that earlier. What the hell? Sure, we'll do that. Get a trader. There we go. Fucking idiots. I am going... Since they're getting... There we go. Yeah, since Karamon's the one getting access. Oh, come on. I hate this. The small navy blockading Gallipoli. Okay, there we go. We're now out of Ottoman territory, so I'm going to take max money from you. War reps. And that's it. I'm also going to let... Why are all my good heirs dying? Like, what the fuck? Why are the bad ones surviving? I'm gonna let... that's more... So I don't think they're gonna go to these two provinces. They might. But I don't think they will. I was gonna say, I'm gonna let them fight. No, they will. Amazing. I'm actually going to have to go and take Kefalonia right now. Was this war worth it? No, not at all. I didn't think Karaman would actually show up. Or even if they did, I'd have this already. Oh, did the Ottomans deck? They did. Yeah, all I want is humiliate. Max money. And autos can go kill you. And to repay my loans, I am going to raid Egypt. There we go. Actually, I can technically raid over here, but I don't really want to because that's going to make Aragon mad at me. Also, now I'm going to have to curry favors. I already have 10 favors with Venice. Good. I'm going to curry favors with Hungary then. Alright, now I've got money. I'm going to repay multiple loans. There we go. Also destroy that castle now. I feel safe with that destroyed. I can also safely take land. Yeah, I don't foresee Aragon allying me, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to call in Hungary and Venice, which hopefully will be enough. Still have 18 loans. Hopefully Ottomans will pay for that. And ideally, the best time to deck on the Ottos would have been when they decked on, or when they were at war with Timmy. But I was too busy with Epirus trying to deal with Karaman, or that Epirus-Karamani alliance. Excuse me. Who are Otto allies? Only Transoceania. Interesting. Oh, oh my God. Hiss and Kefa grown. Oh, they allied the Mamluks. Interesting. Okay. Go ahead and full state this. It's going to give me a little bit more of an economic base. And ideally, I would have liked to have... Oh, they're at Miltech 5 now. Might be best to wait till that. Yeah, definitely. definitely best to wait till we get Miltech 5 then. Also, when can I start raiding the auto coast again? That's not it. Now. Nice. Actually, can go raid Tunisian coast without worry about pissing off Aragon because the Berbers have already raided Sicily. So it means I can't raid it. Love to see it. Yeah, I'm going to use all of that to repay my loans. 5 more loans left to repay, or 5 more loans left, that's fine. Full core. And actually, I'm gonna... I don't want to have low crown land now. Keep it above 10%. And I'm gonna focus mill. Not grab an advisor because I can't afford an advisor. I will also flip to Aragon to friendly. Anyone else want to ally? No, no one useful. Yeah. I think it's just going to be me, Venice, and Hungary. They would totally join as well. Also, we're going to have some Greek scepters here soon. Raise army maintenance, get everyone over here in time. Two years, yeah. Also close to getting Miltech 5. And hopefully, Venice, and when I declare war, Venice uses their navy instead of just kind of sit in Venice or sit in Venetia. Yeah, no. I really hope they don't do that. 10 regiments we can handle, yeah. Yeah, perfect. Let's ferry everyone over to Greece. Are you going back? Well, why? Problematic relations, yeah, let's not really... Let's piss off the Ottomans, basically. Hungary, do you have Miltech 5? No, Venice does, however. And I'm about to get it. Oh, Venice... Oh, Ottomans decked on Albania. Okay, we take 5 and we call in Hungary. Unfortunately, that means Venice can leave at any time. Okay, Ottomans, what are you going to do? You're going to stack wipe them. We're going to go deck on them. Sugla, Athena. Okay, they're all over here. No, on Athens. Yeah, we'll deck for Athens. Yes. Venice is off doing something. Also, the Ottoman Navy is screwing with us. There's going to be no such thing as naval supremacy in this war. Damn it. Can't really go anywhere, that's the issue. I need to run and link up with Hungary. Scorcher so I can escape, please. There we go. Yeah, this is where where having no loans would have worked out in my favor because they're going to occupy these 100%. No way did they... no frickin' way they destroyed the fort in Gelibolu. You can have access, Venice. You definitely can have access. Allow attached to one of my armies. Yeah, just have a really fast boy. It's insane. We're gonna go siege Salonik. Oh shit. Hungary. Actually, shit, that's not a good battle to take. We move up. We try to get the fuck away. So that's their entire army. If Hungary were to come... So yeah, it's going to be... We have 19k. Yeah, no, that's not going to be able... We're not going to be able to win that. But the unfortunate thing is leaving Hungary here is going to be a bad idea for me. And Hungary's 11 stack is just fuck off nowhere. We'd be able to win this battle if Hungary reinforces. Do I want to rely on the Hungarian reinforcements? Not really. Yeah, they're just not joining. Oh yeah, because Hungary's prioritizing the rebels. The pretenders. Right, because that's more important. Fine, I'll go help you kill those pretenders if you help me kill the autos. Damn, we should have... I didn't realize the autos, our armies were going to go there. Damn. Both Hungarian armies are here. I'm going to go in... Transosh army's there. I'm going to shift consolidate. Get a better general in there. And, Transoceania was right here. My least favorite nation to take on are the Ottos. At least in the early game. And this would be much easier if Venice was in this war. I can't scorch this. I don't own this. Damn, that's so much morale. And they have that much because they have Constantinople. At least I believe that's because they have Constantinople. They get those missions that give them extra bonuses. Basically, don't let Ottos get Constantinople if you're in this area. Yeah. It was unfortunate that their first war was with Byzantium, so I did not have time at all to go get Constantinople before them. Like, I decked the same time they did in that round. Okay. Okay, let's do this again. Diplomatic corrupt guy will definitely take that. Improve relations with the people that matter. Unfortunately, Venice and Hungary do hate each other here, so I'm going to have to hope Poland gets the PLC. Or goes for the PLC, rather. And we've seen this a million times. Yeah, that's it for the nobility. And then where is... There we go. Forced draft. We take land. And then we do those decisions. There we go. He's a fast boy, but he has 2 siege, so I like him. And then after that gets up, I'm going to get the free company. And then you guys go off raiding. We'll do the random one. 542. Good, good. We can put up to 4 speed. Yeah, join the Venetian Trade League. Definitely not join the Genoese. And we play 5 speed. Still haven't decided yet. Poland hasn't. Sorry, I was checking on something. Oh yeah, I definitely should have forgot to move the merchant. Whoops. I get a little bit of more improved relations, but not as much as it would have. Okay, good. They went with the PLC. Good to see. Yeah, gain that free stab. What's Pope at Worth, France? Oh, Brittany. France decked on Brittany this early? That's weird. Ottoman's full annexing Dalkadir. Nice. Also, who did Byzantium ally? Serbia, of course. I just dropped my phone on my computer. Whoops. Spend it generously, we get more out of higher prestige. Sorry. Things in my throat, apparently. Okay, recall the diplomats, and we scornful insults Provence. Sway the Pope. There we go. Yeah. And we can deck on Byzantium any time. Fortunately, they are allied to Serbia, and I've noticed that autos do give Serbia mill access, thus giving Byzantium mill access. Also, let's ally Venice. There's no time to waste. Can't do that. All right, we're going to put the other diplomat in Poland. And looks like Moldavia went with Poland. Good. It's going to be tricky to get. Poland will be, but hopefully after this war with Byzantium, should be fine because I'll be able to get a larger army. Actually, let's check. Do the Ottos hate Serbia? Oh, they do. They hate each other. Maybe I can risk it. Yeah. After I get the Venetian alliance, though. You've got to be kidding me. Okay. Scornful. We can Scornful Byzantium. That should give me the alliance. There we go. Not calling Venice. There we go. Oh, they all joined in. They all joined in the dogpile. Um. Hmm. Alright, we leave that battle. We repair. They're also repairing, which sucks. I was also forgetting something. I forgot that I needed to build galleys. Completely forgot that, so I didn't get the galley combat ability, making my navy instantly much better. Okay, yeah, none of those guys are good. I'm gonna ditch them. Ottomans are at Worth Epirus. Byzantium decides to attack my navy, which was not a good idea for them. I captured 2 ships, good. Go to Athens. Okay, perfect. Get another general. Get that 2 stack there. Perfect, perfect. And since Cav is useless in siege, never mind, that siege is done. I was gonna say go down to Morea, which they deleted the fort there, which is usual. At least it seems to be usual. So I want to see. 15 stack there. Oh, looks like Byzantium unleashed Orhan. Interesting. Again, do the lottery 253. Do that and get another merc stack. They'll be contesting that landing. Unless the autos gives me access. Yep. Yeah, get Miltech forward. That's definitely going to be important. Also, let's go ahead, since we're running out of money, go raid Egypt. Perfect. I have a feeling that the autos are going to deck anytime on Biz. So I'm going to get ready to land like immediately. They did. We get on Constantinople first, or they walk through rather. Perfect. That means I don't need any of the merc companies. But that's fine. Probably shouldn't have taken that tech. I need to core all of this. Whoops. So yeah, they're gonna focus on Serbia, which means I can piece them out. Yeah. Also, we can get Crusader fleet. Nice. There we go. Yeah, their capital's occupied. We can get them out now. Perfect. Now, I'm not going to vassalize them. I'm going to full annex them. Man, our expenses are quite high. Also, with my diplomats, I should be currying favors. There we go. Yeah, like I said, I will full annex them. Boom. We now have Constantinople. I'm going to go run down back to Greece. Because this is going to give me permaclaims. I'm also going to delete that fort. I cannot pay for it. And Poland, I need to work a little bit more with. Air died. Damn. Merchant Sun. Merchant Sun always has, like, the worst stats I've noticed. Yeah, I've really noticed that. I don't like that. That's not what I want to see. Can have up to 22 loans. First of all, I'm going to do this. Sugla owned by the Knights, sure. I'm also going to take land. Can I raid the Ottoman coast again? No. I cannot. Shoot. But I can raid the Crimean coast. I can raid other people's coasts. Okay, yeah, that's right. Or I can raid the Tunisian coast. The reason why I'm doing that, the reason why I looked is because I don't want to get into debt by building another army, considering I have so many loans already. There we go. So what I'm going to do then with that money is get up the free company. Actually, keep the free company and delete the other merc stack. And maybe that does it. Yeah, we'll scornfully insult Hungary, and that'll definitely do it. Perfect. Now, what does Poland desire from here? They desire Bulgarian provinces. Venice, yeah, they desire Greece. I should also probably go focus on Mill right now, because Ottomans will no doubt be on Mill 5 anytime soon, anytime now. I am going to have to throw a diplomat here to curry favors. And then we wait for... Yeah, and we wait for rebels to pop, and then also wait for favors to accumulate. How much are we getting here? Only 0.17. The advantage is, though, if Ottoman's deck on me, I don't have to use up my favors. Simple as. Also, since these places are going to rise up anyway, no, I can't lower autonomy. Anyway, yeah, I can't lower autonomy. Oh well. Yeah, it looks like Ottomans are dealing with rebels, which is good to see. Hey, Remkin. How's it going? Athens rises up. That's fine. I got 10 favors with Venice. Might as well start working with Aragon. Actually, maybe an alliance with Aragon isn't too outside of the question. Also got another galley here. Great. And Burgos is risen up. Okay. Gotta transport these guys back to Constantinople. It's gonna suck if the Otto's deck now. Mission on high seas. Actually, looks like they might deck on Albania if I had to guess. I have a feeling that might actually happen. What the fuck? Okay, that was weird. Weird graphical glitch. Or maybe they're still dealing with rebels. Or maybe they're gonna go kill Karaman. Please go kill Karaman. Yeah, Karaman has like no one worthy of note. Sorry, Theodoro. Not sorry. Full state. Venice decked for... Oh, Herzegovina to Ragusa? Interesting. I mean, I don't know why you need my help here. It's a 3-province minor, but okay. I guess I have nothing better to do. Just blockade it. I'm not going to get really any war participation out of it. Yeah, I can't block it anymore. I'm not really going to be able to effectively help them. Full state that. Again, so we can get some sort of economic base out of that. Okay, good. And then maybe once Venice is done with yeah, maybe once Venice is done with this war, we deck Armados. It all depends on how soon I can get 10 favors with Poland. Ideally, I'd like to get Aragon, but like Aragon probably won't be super helpful. First of all, they probably won't want to join due to distance between borders, but also I would need to work with 10 favors on them as well. Also, I have a feeling they like the Ottomans for whatever freaking reason. I just have that feeling. Yep. Everyone will join. I say wait till Miltech 5, and that will give me time to get a alliance with Aragon. And maybe get an alliance with Albania as well. Alright, so that... I think a Scornful should work. Ooh, just shy. Sell, seize. This is going to piss off the nobility, which I'm going to have to go deal with. But it will also allow me to... I need to decrease autonomy. Let's do that. But it will also allow me to get a merc company. Give Aragon the illusion... No. They just gave up. Never mind. And give Aragon the illusion that I actually have a... What the fuck is going on with my chat? That's weird. My chat overlay is being weird. The illusion of... Oh my god. I hate you. I hate you so much. Get a few more regiments. Actually, maybe... No, wait, no. It's a couple months have ticked, so I just need to put my diplomat in there. And we should be fine. Also, Albania will ally. With Albania, I can definitely just promise land and not give it to them. Yeah, that's what I thought. You've got to be fucking with me. Alright, get the alliance decline. Gotta be fucking with me. The day after, like a month after I ally Albania, autos deck. Alright, we get Malta for free, which is excellent. Okay. I'm actually gonna keep this merc stack for against the Ottomans. And Venice is already at war with the Ottomans because they decked on Albania. Right, I'm going to call in Poland then. And then we are going to go to war for Thrace. Poland was called in? Poland was called in. Now I'm going to dock my... actually, it's a possibility. Because Venetian fleet is here already. Alright, we're going to have to bring this down to 3 speed. Actually hit the achievements tab. My bad. Okay, so unfortunately, Fazan... What the fuck? Fazan can attack me, but not Venice. Because Ottos didn't call them into the same war. And I do admit it was kind of too ambitious to go for Macedonia this early into the war. That might cost me my army. It did. Awesome. Poland, you're going to have to carry this. Which seems like they're being competent so far. I shouldn't have said that. Otherwise, they're not going to be. Yes, Moldavia, please stay there. I know you have some random Ottoman armies running around, and it's scary. Okay, fair enough. That's a good idea to run then. Gift from Genoa. Actually, that helps a lot. That really helps. I can see an Ottoman army running in. But the Polish are here. I think I put down a Merc stack in Constantinople. Yeah. And Ottos are defeated there. I'm comfortable with putting a Merc stack here. Oh shit, Danzig happened. No! No frickin' way did the Danzig event just happen. That sucks. Revolting Corinth Ottomans can kill them. No fucking way. This is gonna int me, isn't it? I feel like it will. The Ottomans can handle both me and Venice in separate wars at that. That being said, Venice has secured naval supremacy, but that doesn't really matter. They control Constantinople and Gelibolu. This is really gonna suck, isn't it? Okay, Poland's now coming down. Good to see. Yeah, only to get this fort, which I am fine with. Oh, Venice is unoccupying me. Great, thanks. Which I'm fine with, because that means they're coming down to do something at least. A little too late a little too late for that to affect me. So we're not going to pay attention to that. Okay, Poland's freed up some troops. Good to see. Fortunately, there's also at war with Livonian Order. But then again, Teutons should... Oh god. Teutons should be able to... Or should uncon here soon. That was one bad, like, shock phase, I think. Venice, why did you have to cross? That was dumb of you. And now I'm reoccupied. Awesome. That being said, though, my rebels are going to be dealt with by the Ottos, which is good to see. We're fucked. Damn it! It went so freaking well. That went so freaking well. And then Poland had to go do their shit. Poland had to go do their programmed fucking shit. I am so pissed at that. I am so freaking pissed at that. Like you... Poland's programmed to join that war. They don't ever... They cannot not join it, or whatever you say. I just have no words for it. I just have no freaking words. Like, I'm that pissed. Okay, you can get the fuck out of here, bot. It's like I'm pissed, and the bot has the audacity to come in and sell whatever malware they have with these supposed viewers. Okay. Do both of these, and I shouldn't have done both of them. Whoops. I should have taken land. Oh well. Okay. 332. Great. That was quick for Poland. Nice. They got PLC, which is good. Get free company going. And I accidentally hit C while having the Navy. I accidentally hit C while having the Navy selected. There we go. Some good, good bounty. Head back home. Oh, I should have started proving relations here, and I think I did move the diplomat here. I did. Sorry, I was kind of distracted a little bit. Perfect. Also, that's a really good general, and we hit play. I'm not going to take that that alliance just yet. 1 second, I'm replying to a text, or replying to a comment. There we go. Sorry about that. 5 speed it. Also want to check Aragon's stuff here. That's quite normal. Okay. Did I get religious diplomats? I did. I didn't get expansionist zealotry though, and I should probably grab that. And Poland got Moldavia. Excellent. Now, when I deck on autos with Polish help, hopefully Danzig event doesn't happen at the same time. And as per usual, Pope will always be slightly under the 150 you need, and usually it's Scornful Insulting that helps. Get the mana power. And 1 more month, we recall him to only Scornful on Tunis. Yeah, there we go, and we'll be able to take that. Also, I knew I was forgetting something. Need to get ships. And then we go to ally Venice now. Yep. And we're going to go work on Poland. It is possible. So we do that. And then Aragon, not so much, unfortunately. But we're going to put him... Actually, no, we're going to curry favors with Venice firstly. You've allied Serbia and Theodoro. Yeah, I'm going to wait till some ships are built. Unfortunately, I didn't have those lined up. Unfortunately. Wait, what? How did I not get an air? That was weird. I could have sworn I clicked on one of the options. That was weird. If I feel threatened towards the Ottomans, I think Poland would be more... Yes. No. Not really. And when I at least get that cog at least, which... Yeah, should get me the mission. To get galley compatibility. Alright, cool. Go raid the Mamlukian coast. Nice. They have rebels here. Interesting. Alright, grab that. Very interesting. I wonder what went on here. That being said, though, they left on Constantinople on bothered. But then again, Serbia. It's always Serbia. Okay, Otto, they hate each other, and Theodore's at war. So yeah, they won't join. But them doing that, Byzantium doing that, I think it allows me to be able to grab Constantinople early. I believe so. Because they're here. They're not going to get access through the Ottomans. At least they shouldn't, theoretically. Who am I attacking? There's a one stack I couldn't see. Huh? That was weird. And they got rid of the fort. They got rid of the fort. No freaking way. Them idiots. Go get a cav up there so they can't get a infantry stack going. They'll attack 4, of course. And go back to currying favors with Venice. Keep the guy there in Poland. If I wasn't at war, they would ally if I did a scornful. Okay. Get back up to positive stab. Not good to be at negative stab for too long. Ottoman's decked. Let's see how much I can grab here. Nope. Not much. At least I have Constantinople. That's unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna bounce then. At least wait until I get money. Or wait until I can get money. Because apparently that's like the... Yeah, money is like apparently the thing that's like Byzantium's like, no, you cannot have. Interesting. Okay, Poland, you hate Hungary, so I will scornfully insult them. Once I get free diplomat, there we go. And you will want to ally me when I get free diplomat. There we go, awesome. Okay. Summon a Diet. We'll do that. Do that. And I can repay not all of my loans. That was a dumb idea. But I can also get I can also raid more coasts, so that's great. Perfect, perfect. Corruption is growing due to overextension. I'm going to do that. And we do get a cheap advisor. Very cheap advisor. I'm going to take him. I don't need you anymore. And then I need to put a person here for favors with Poland. Quite important. No, I don't want to deck on Aragon. I do not want to deck on Aragon. That's not a good idea. Is my thing... How many times has my stream been disconnecting? Is this a couple times now? Really? This is annoying. This is really annoying. One moment. That's why it says, welcome to chat room. Yeah, that's weird. That's really weird. Also, we're going to seize land here. But yeah, that's way too weird. Okay, cancel occurring favors with Venice. We go with Aragon. Or we go try to get Aragon. Which is possible. Yeah, we just have to be patient. Especially patient with my fucking internet right now because it's like, haha, I'm going to drop for like 3 seconds every fucking 15 minutes. So annoying. Aragon. Yeah, now that went up by 20. Because Aragon has too many diplomatic relations. They just started supporting the independence of Sus. Which is going to be... yeah, that's really annoying. Okay, we have 2 more galleys, which are going to join the main fleets. Perfect. Is there anywhere I can raid? Yes, the entire Ottoman coast. Love to see it. No, no, go back to Varna. Damn ships not getting orders right. Go back to the Aegean Sea. It's the fact that I'm playing in a fast speed right now. Actually, no. We'll let the autos deal with them. Where's my ships? There they are. Alright, cool. We got some nice cash out of that. Go ahead and full states Thrace. And 41 ducats to repay all loans. We'll repay all loans. Good. And we sent our Bulgarian separatists to the autos just to annoy them. I don't have to waste my manpower this way, so that's why I did it this way. I'm also going to need to focus up on mill so I can get Tech 5 faster, especially with these terrible mill rulers. Yeah. That was going to happen. Oh well. And that's when I'll deck. I'll deck when I have Miltech 5. And hopefully when I deck, they'll be in a war here in Asia. Also, that's a big AQ. They really ate into Georgia. Okay, they went to war against Epirus. Poland, wait, no frickin' way does Poland like autos. No frickin' way. Oh my fucking god. Improve relations. Fucking improve relations. They improved relations. They're not doing it right now. Yeah, they're not doing it right now. But they were. And honestly, I feel like if I do this and then promise them land, give them a couple provinces in Bulgaria. I don't care about Bulgaria. I can definitely do that then. That's doable. Corinth, sure. We deck. Yeah, go to the Knights of Rhodes. Knights of Rhodes, allow attach. This time I have both Venice and Poland on the same war. Because before it was... Yeah, before it was like Venice fighting on the side of Albania and me helping, right? Now it's not so much. Also going to see if I can't get a better general. Which is pretty good at fighting. Really good at fighting, actually. I like both of the generals here. Easy win here. Easy win. Also, I'm surprised we were able to take on the, the Lithuanians joined. So I'm surprised to see that I'm able to take on the Ottoman army, or navy in that way. No. No, of course not. Also, I'm an idiot. I said I was going to wait till Tech 5. I never waited till Tech 5. That would have been a really good idea, because none of my allies do have Tech 5. Will Lithuania get in there in time? No. Yeah, probably a smart idea, Lithuania. And that was a stack wipe. I have a feeling this is the one. I can get more troops up, though. Yep. No, Venice, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, we have 2 leaders here, 2 siege general, and a 0 siege general. Go here. Actually, both of you go there. Yeah, go up there. Reinforce that. Awesome. And we actually do have naval supremacy, which is good to see. Of course, everyone's over here focusing on Gizikamuk, because why the fuck not? But also, we do have a formidable Polish army here. Or not. Damn it. It's another stack wipe. Alright. Congratulations, guys. You got Gizikamuk out. I hope you feel accomplished. Definitely not a good time to get a mark stack up. What the fuck? Okay, now we have Miltech 5. We also retreat behind the fort. Lithuania, you want to join? Be really nice if you joined. Or if I could be attacked by AQ. One of the two. Everyone's over here, which is so freaking annoying. So damn annoying. Maybe after we get that fort, for whatever fucking reason, they will want out. There we go. At the very least, we have naval supremacy. At the very least. So once Kocheli falls, we'll be able to more quickly go between Europe and Asia. How many is that? 3. I think we can take that stack on. Mercenary General is not particularly great. There was an Ottoman stack somewhere in the fog of war. You'd love to see it. As long as Poland and Venice's war enthusiasm stays high, I am fine. Should be fine, at least. Oh, shit. It's gonna be my third stack wipe. I'm just here making sure I get a good war participation. Come on, guys, just decide on something. Oh my god. Random Ottoman army out of fucking nowhere. Venice is prioritizing Naxos because fuck you, that's why. Why do you leave? Why do you leave? No, Lithuania, no, you are an idiot. Okay, at least we won a battle there. Papal armies are actually landing here. They lost, but they're landing here. That's funny. Okay, that's good. That's a good win. There we go. We now have Edirne. Ah, it's going to be annoying, isn't it? Because Venice wants all of this. Yeah, because they're gonna give it to Venice because they desire it. And then what will I get? You know. No way. Moldavia ran away. Screw you, Moldavia. How the fuck did... Ah! Poland left. See, if your allies just don't run over to Gizakamuk, you're fine. It's just the AI is so fucking shit. So fucking shit. They'll prioritize the most random shit ever. Venice is still on high. Yeah, no, this is not going to be winnable. 100% not. Yeah, I think it's because I decked without Miltech 5. That's my bad. But I think there's a good chance there that I can win if I applied the theory well. But unfortunately, I do not have time for that. I know this is going to be, this is actually a pretty short stream, but just wanted to get on, see proof of concept, and there is a good plan here. I just need to. I need to get things correctly at the correct time. I need to take Miltech 5 before decking on the Ottomans, and I need the AI not to be shit. The best way to do that is maybe to hope for the Ottomans to only have AQ as an ally, or one of the African guys. That's the way to do it. Gizakamuk will only distract the AI. Anyway, I'll be heading off. Goodbye.